This is a barbell overhead push press into a split stance jerk. I'm going to be showing you guys a few different variations of how to do this. This right here is a traditional push press. So if your program says barbell overhead push press, you're going to do it like this, almost like a squat thruster. You're just going to squat down, use your legs to help aid you in getting that weight up. This is a strict overhead barbell press. If it says any sort of push press, do not do it like that. Do it like this, where your legs are moving and you're doing like a little bit of a quarter squat and you're pushing that weight up, getting some momentum. Most gyms will not have big Olympic style wooden blocks to lift off of. So you're going to have to do a slight variation, and this is how you're going to do that. If your program says barbell overhead push press into split stance jerk, you're going to do it like this. Okay, I'm going to find a good open wide area so I'm not going to hit anybody by accident, and I'm going to go into a split stance. I'm not the best Olympic weightlifter out there, but with practice you will get better, as well as I will get better. You're going to go into a split stance. Right, a split stance is just like a lunge. So you're just going to rapidly move your feet backwards into a split stance, drop under the bar, and push it up just as you would with a push press. Again, so most gyms are not going to have these nice big wooden blocks to lift off of. So I would recommend dropping that weight and then power cleaning it up and bringing it back into your rack. If you're too tired to power clean it up, then you can just unrack that weight, put it back up on the bar, and reload that weight. This is a side angle of doing a split stance jerk. Right? I'm going to bend down and go into a split stance. Some things that I can improve on is I can get lower into the split stance. Right, I'm still kind of high up. Part of the reason of that is I'm going pretty light. If I got heavier into like 225, 255, I would naturally drop lower because I would need to get that weight up. But just continue to practice this movement, this exercise, and you will get better at this. So a quick way to think of the difference between a push press and a split stance is a push press is your feet aren't moving. Right? Your feet are staying stationary, they're in the same position, and you're just pushing it up with your legs. A split stance jerk is your legs are going to move into a lunge stance, and then you're going to push that up. That is how you do the barbell overhead push press into a split stance jerk, or just a barbell overhead push press.